Marathon Classic presented by Owens Corning NOI. Champion Lydia Go. Lydia, congratulations. Your fourth career LPGA Tour victory, second as a member. What a day. 65 to close out. Just talk about those emotions when you sank that birdie putt.
Am I on? Am I?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm on. Okay. I came in today with a goal of shooting 6 under, and after my first 9, I said, I definitely can shoot that. I know that the players are all gonna make a lot of birdies coming in, so I knew that I needed to do my share, and it is definitely nervous. It's still maybe 4 feet, but they say that that's one of the most nerve-wracking range because you kind of expect it to go in. But I think the day went great, and I ended up as a winner, and that was my goal coming in.
How much during the day were you watching the leaderboards? It was absolutely packed all day, just everybody within a shot or two. Were you watching it all? Did you know where you stood for most of the day?
I didn't really see it the first 9, but then I guess it's like right there, so it's kind of hard not to look. But I did look, and then obviously I started two shots behind the leader, and that's why obviously I need to work 2 shots better to kind of be even. And obviously it was a tight one where everybody had a chance of being there or going down. So I knew I needed to play well to kind of get it done.
Great. Questions for Lydia?
Were you able to see Ryu's putt for birdie on the last one?
No, I actually couldn't see it properly because I was behind some people. But I kind of saw by the crowd's reaction. Yeah.
Was it hard to hold your positive emotion in check because missing that putt made you the champion? Did you kind of keep that inside?
Yeah, it's obviously, to my side, obviously it would be great if she misses the putt, but obviously she's a great player, and I kind of expected her to get it in. And inside, I was like, man, I think I need to prepare for this, playoff. But it's good for me. But at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen, and it's done when everybody's off the course and everybody's held their last putt.
Did you know this made you a millionaire on the LPGA Tour? You're the youngest millionaire ever on the LPGA Tour earning.
I didn't know that.
We didn't either until today,
yeah.
so.
No, now I know. Pretty sure that goes to my mom's account or something. But I didn't really think about money when I'm out here. When they give you the check, I go, oh, it's $210,000. But that's big money. But when I'm out there, I'm thinking about making birdies and making putts and hitting good shots rather than, okay, this putt is going to give me an extra 1,000.
When you started, your mom, you guys had an allowance deal going. She was going to give you maybe a little bit of allowance. The more you win, is it getting bigger? Are you deserving a little bit more? Or do you have to have that talk today?
I think it's $10 per under par I shoot. And, we totally forgot about that. And then, about a month ago, I said, Mom, what's going on?
We haven't kept track.
I need this. And, I guess finishing 15 under is $150 extra. So that's good. To me, that's kind of more fun, thinking about pocket money and getting, money off your mom. I think that's exciting for me.
I think it keeps you kind of more in the 17-year-old realm instead of you going into your bank account looking at $1 million.
Yeah, that's what I look at. It's I'm not gonna spend $1 million into something like buy a diamond ring or whatever. I'm there. Maybe I might get something electronic. I do kind of what the teenager thing does, and be excited when you get pocket money or extra money in your wallet.
Are electronics your vice, your go-to? Are those the things you like to splurge on?
Yeah, when I'm off the course, I like to spend a lot of time on my computer, and that's why maybe I'm this blind. My eyesight's not this
cross-eyed.
too good, but it's good. I don't need money to spend on these huge, big things.
Cool.
How good would you be if you didn't have poor vision?
If I didn't wear my glasses, I would not be able to hit the ball straight. So, but I'm lucky that there is stuff like glasses for people to actually be able to see, and things like contacts. So I think it's one of the amazing things that has been created in this world.
When you're 17 years old, do you have no fear?
No, obviously I am. I fear a lot of things, and you know I do get nervous about a lot of things. And I mean, you know, people think, oh, a 17-year-old, they're out here having fun, but you know what? I get nervous. You know, and you know, every shot makes me nervous. Coming down the stretch makes me nervous. But you know, I think through experience, I'll be able to kind of cope with that. And I mean, that's what it's all about, you know, experience.
Lydia, was there a point in the round today where you said, I can win this tournament? Was there a certain shot somewhere today in the round that you said, I can win this?
You know, I kind of made pars and then made a birdie now and then made par and then a birdie, and I think I was playing pretty consistent, so I knew that if I kind of kept this going for the rest of my round, I'd be in a good position to you know, get close to the winner or win. And you know, I'm out there trying to make as many birdies as I can, and especially with the last two holes being par fives, you never know what's going to happen. Someone might make an eagle, someone might make a birdie. So I knew I needed to concentrate on my game and make as many birdies as I can.
To no surprise, you looked calm all day, which you do. You trick us and say, "Oh, I wasn't calm. I was nervous." What were you most proud of about your round? Was there a certain point, or was there certain something that you were very proud of that you did today?
My ball striking was really good today. I think I didn't miss that many fairways, and I didn't miss where I wanted to hit it. So I know if I did miss it, it wasn't that far off. And no, the closest I was to making a bogey was probably on 11. But other than that, I think I played pretty consistently, and especially with these greens being, I guess, kind of circular and not too big. When you're, I guess, somewhere around the pin, you didn't have that far off putt for birdie. So, yeah, I was pretty pleased with how I was hitting the ball, and that kind of made it easier for me to get more opportunities to make birdies.
You talk about not being, about having nerves, and you're 17 years old, you won $1 million, you won 4 times out here. I mean, somebody might suggest that you're sort of an assassin. I mean, that's a bad word, but I can't think of a better word. But I mean, you have the ability to. Is it ability that allows you to overcome those nerves? Is that the best way to put it?
They called MB Park a silent assassin.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it feels
Your junior
good.
silent assassin. Maybe.
So it feels good to, I guess, kind of be close to her and what she's done. But yeah, I just go out there and try and have fun and make as many birdies as I can, and especially at a course like this. I know that someone could possibly shoot 8 under, 10 under, and win this thing. So I try and not think about the money and what comes at the end of the day. When you win, speeches and everything, that there are other things that comes with it. But I try and just concentrate on my game and just concentrate on the hole and kind of get the round finished.
Now, you had your first win in the Bay Area at the Swinging Skirts, first win as a member, in your rookie season. How important was it to get win number 2? I know people say, you only made 6 starts in between your last win and today, and you've been playing very well, but how important was it to get the second win and to get number 2 here?
I think every win is very important, and it helps with my confidence. Coming off last week, it's totally different conditions. The British Open, it can definitely start to blow, but I kind of felt confident, even though I shot an 80 on the last day. Coming here, I kind of felt good about the course, and to know that it's a course I played before, that kind of helped with confidence too, because the majority of the courses here I've never played. So every win is very memorable to me, but I guess it's better when you keep going up and the numbers go up. And I kind of wanted to win because the announcer said I won 3 times this year.
I heard that.
I don't mind winning 3 times this year, but I only had won once at that stage.
So 1 more to go.
So I've got 1 more to go to his standards, and maybe when he calls out 5-time winner this year, then maybe I need to do that again the next year. But I'm just gonna have fun, and I'm excited for the rest of the season to go.
You played here as an amateur last year.
Yeah.
I think you would have won 50-something if you'd been a professional. Do you remember exactly when you made that decision to leave the amateur rank?
I made that decision right after I came back from Evian, and I kind of got back and I got to talk to my parents and, my support staff. So, I think it was a good decision, and it was kind of good for me because I knew there would be a lot of media attention towards it, but it was actually during my exam, so I kind of have an excuse where I didn't need to concentrate on golf and on the pro life, and I think that 1 month was really good for me, and then I kind of came out and played my first one at the CME title holders in Naples, and it's been a very fun journey, and I don't think there's a huge difference being amateur and pro, on how I feel, except I guess I'm playing week in, week out, and I think that's the hardest part of it, but I've been enjoying, life on the tour and playing on the LPGA.
You had a well-earned break, 2 weeks off until the next event. Any plans, any special plans? Just resting a lot, I'm sure?
I had actually 2 weeks off after swinging skirts also, so I don't know if it's a coincidence or whatever, but
Victory tours.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next 2 weeks. I don't want to go near my clubs for the next couple of days, and even though this has only been like my 2 weeks in a row stretch, but when you think about it, it's already July, and I've played 7 months, and there's a lot of traveling along there, so I'm excited to just relax, stay in my bed and watch TV and don't have to put my alarm on at 6 o'clock to come for an early tea time.
You can still sleep in a little bit?
Yeah, unless somebody wakes me up,
You're gone.
Don't touch, please don't come now.
And what's the TV show of choice now? I know you have a lot lined up and you're a TV junkie. What's the show right now?
A lot of Korean shows, and I like to watch kind of scary stuff, and like Criminal Minds, and where you're detective and stuff. But I kind of watch it and kind of get creeped out and wonder if that's going to happen to me. But it's kind of the fun of it, I guess.
Crazy man. All right. Any other questions for Lydia?
Can you just update us on what if this is a stupid question, I apologize, but what your educational status is right now?
This is my last year of high school, and my school is in New Zealand, and it's called Pinehurst.
Any plans to continue after that, or not yet, or?
Well, yeah, I plan to go to college after that. That's it.
Is that it? All right. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very